I could drive out into Lamar Valley every single day, and there's going to be something different about it.
You drive in through this narrow canyon, it opens up, and right away you're just blasted with a scenic river bottom, cottonwood trees, mountains in the backdrop, and right away you start seeing animals.
This place is so endlessly fascinating and challenging, and why I've decided to dedicate my life to understanding just this little tiny corner of the world.
Yellowstone always had a place in my mind and in my heart, and I think it just resonated with something inside of me that I've been imagining my whole life.
I remember vividly the first time I saw a wolf in Yellowstone, and that feeling has stuck with me through my entire life.
I think some of my most memorable moments of here have been standing in back of a spotting scope watching a pack of wolves do their thing on the landscape and having someone just roll on up in their vehicle and get out and say, "What are you looking at?" You let them look through your scope, and you can just see them hit with this overwhelming sense of emotion.
There's not many places like this in the world where we can see animals interacting in a way that is natural.
The wildlife program that we support funds researchers who are doing all kinds of innovative things with technology. Everything from GPS tracking, animal collars, all of this technology is helping us monitor and track and understand how these animals are moving through the park, how they're migrating, and how they're interacting with each other.
Our work here, I think, importantly guides future conservation efforts to make sure that we don't lose species on this planet and to make sure that we can have more places where they can exist.
People come from all over the world to visit Yellowstone and to be able to see so many species, in one single valley. And for that reason, we need to work hard to make sure that future generations can enjoy the same things that we're enjoying right now.
We have climate change, we have new diseases, we have invasive species. These challenges are at the doorstep of Yellowstone, and so much work has gone into getting Yellowstone to the place it is today that it's incredibly important and urgent to make sure we recognize what those challenges are and how best to address them.
It's a story where there's such positive conservation, everything from bison and their recovery to the wolf reintroduction to the Yellowstone cutthroat trout. We're seeing bears actually fish in streams, and of course the grizzlies themselves, also another positive story. We need to keep the momentum going for the wildlife research program, and without this support, the pace that we're on will really come to a stop.
I mean, I'm living my dream, and to be raising a family and to have my career over the last 20 years of my life take place in a place like Yellowstone, doing the work I do as a biologist here, I can't imagine a more exciting way for my life to have unfolded.
People should come and experience this for themselves, if at all possible. It may change your life. It certainly changed my life.